Hey bitches, it's Nick Snyder, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to discuss James Charles once again being thirsty for attention, as well as Jeffree Star upsetting some fans over on Twitter. If you have not already seen my previous video involving Jaclyn Hill and her return to social media, I am going to place a card in the upper right hand corner, as well as a link down in the description. If this is your first time on my channel, hello, welcome, how are you doing? If you could please hit the subscribe button down below, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you are someone who has been here for a day, a week, a month, or a year, welcome back. If you could please make sure you have all of your notifications set to on by clicking the bell icon somewhere on the screen. Please know that everything I speak on in my videos is my own personal opinion, and opinions are not facts, and please do not send hate to anyone or any brand that I speak on in my videos, because that is not what these are meant for. They are meant for us to throw a little shade, spill a little tea, and have a messy time here on the internet. James Charles is once again being accused of using other people's situations to try to garner a little bit of publicity for himself. We'll remember a few weeks ago, Bella Thorne was the subject of a hacking incident where they took her naked pictures and said that they were going to release them for the world to see, and she took that power back from those people and posted her own nudes over on Twitter. Well, James Charles has allegedly been the subject of a hacking scandal over on Twitter himself. You know, the other day Shane Dawson got hacked as well, and they were liking tweets, they were tweeting things out that were very derogatory, and it just so happens the next day James Charles has the same thing happen to him. They did switch the @name to whatever the name of their organization is. I honestly don't even care to look it up because this is a James Charles subject, so literally, guys, I can't even right now. I mean, honestly, you cannot make this stuff up with James Charles. He is so thirsty, in my opinion, for attention that he will go above and beyond to try to get people to talk about him. During his little hacking scandal that was going on over on Twitter, the hackers, allegedly, and I'm using air quotes, if I was on camera you guys could see that, but they said that if one of their accounts got to a certain number of likes or people following them, they were going to release James Charles naked pictures from his iCloud account. Well, when James Charles got his account back, he decided that he was going to tweet out the following. "Hi, I got my account back. Just in case I ever get hacked again, here's the only nude I've ever taken. Can't threaten me with it out now. Get a life." And then, of course, we were all cursed with the fact that James Charles decided to post a picture of his bare ass for the world to see. I have a few things here. One, hacker group, how dare you? Not the fact that you were threatening to release these photos, but the fact that you were threatening to remove all of our eyesight by releasing said photos of James Charles. I find that very rude, and you guys should have got some spankings as children. The second thing I have a problem with is James Charles' demographic is very young. A lot of them are underage, and a lot of them are following him on social media. So why does James Charles think it's okay to post his bare ass for the world to see and all of these underage kids? I find that very creepy and disgusting. And the third thing is, are we really to believe that that is the only naked photo of James Charles' ass that he has ever taken in his life? I mean, come on. I know, James, you can get a lot of things over on a lot of your fans. You can make them believe a lot of things, but girl, the older generation, we're not dumb. You know that that is not the only photo you've ever taken. You've probably taken some full frontals and some full back pictures as well. You might have taken a little hookup photo, and no one is judging. No one is judging here on this channel because clearly I enjoy a photo and a video myself. Now, there are some people out there that are saying that James Charles took the power back from this group that was threatening to expose him with these private photos. In my opinion, allegedly, this is my conspiracy, as Rich Lux would say, I think that James Charles saw an opportunity. They tweeted out they were going to release these photos, and James Charles just wanted to show his money well spent on his Brazilian butt lift. Allegedly. So I think that James Charles took the opportunity to tweet out this picture and then say it's the only one that he's ever taken in his life. I'm sorry, I have to call bullshit. James Charles just wanted to show everybody his butt. Okay, did we like his butt? Did we hate his butt? Let me know down in the comment section. I'm done with this subject. It is just another moment where James Charles, in my opinion, is being thirsty. Now let's talk about what Jeffree Star had to say over on Twitter. Jeffree Star ruffled a few feathers over on Twitter when he tweeted out the following. "The beauty community is dying and is ready for a rebirth. Who will survive 2019 and who will rise like a phoenix? I'm ready for real talent to start getting showcased and the to take a back seat. Hi, we want sickening content. Thanks." Now, of course, because Jeffree Star tweeted this out, a lot of people thought that he was taking digs at his ex-friends, James Charles, as well as Manny MUA and Laura Lee, because their views honestly have been down. And guys, they have been down. That's why James Charles, in my opinion, is always asking his fans out there to give him ideas because he doesn't have any inspiration. He needs new things to do. And that is a way of him, in my opinion, trying to get to know what they want the most so his views go back up. Now, I don't think that Jeffree Star was throwing shade at Manny MUA, Laura Lee, James Charles, or anyone that he used to be friends with. I think that he's just being honest. The beauty community, it has been the whispers all around social media that it is getting very boring. A lot of people are not trusting the influencers anymore because they have found out how much they get paid for these dedicated reviews or just product mentions. And honestly, a lot of these beauty influencers have been caught in lies. Now, Jeffree Star did take to Snapchat to address what everyone was talking about, and here is what he had to say.
Okay, so yesterday I said a few tweets, and I always like to come on Snapchat to do a little clarification because people can always misconstrue anything you say online, right? So yesterday I tweeted about being really excited for new faces. I said that the beauty community was kind of dying, and I want to clarify what I meant by that. Overall, the beauty community, the makeup world, brands, things are just changing. It's the evolution of beauty. I didn't mean that in a shady way. But a lot of the mid-tier players are just not relevant anymore. And a lot of people's views are down, and I'm ready for new blood. There's so many cool, amazing artists out there. There's so many talented boys in beauty coming up. I just can't wait for new faces in this community. It's been a little stagnant and stale over the last few years, and it's like, honey, hi, can we see some new players in the game, please? I'm sick of the same top 15 brands using the same face. I just remember that about 4 years ago, I started YouTube to just be in the beauty space, be in the makeup world, and so much has changed since then. So I just can't wait for the rest of 2019. I think that only the strong will survive, and there are so many new talented faces that will emerge. 2020, I'm gonna put my name on it, bitch. And I also was talking about showcasing younger, not even about younger, it's not about the age. When I mean younger, I mean like smaller influencers or makeup artists, people that are just talented. Like, I want those people on my channel as well. I would love to do some collaborations with smaller people. Come beat my face, transform me, tell your story, inspire others. And that's what it's really all about. So I can't wait for that. And also, y'all might be a little shook, but I also tweeted out yesterday that I would love to collab with other YouTubers and other people. I kind of keep to myself a lot, but baby, I'm open to it. And so there are a lot of people that reached out to me, and I'm really excited because it's not just about beauty, it's about everything, lifestyle. Like, there's so many people out there in the YouTube space, and I just can't wait to have fun and just explore and have some new connections. Y'all know I'm afraid of new people, but I'm ready, y'all. But besides that, dear beauty community, it's time to step it the fuck up. I think the days of people just pushing bullshit, getting paid to say something is great, that's finally all dying out. And all those people that were just taking money and saying a product was like awesome when it really wasn't, those people are dying out. And I'm like, yes, we want authenticity, we want reality, and that's what you guys deserve, and that's what I'm always gonna be about. So bitch, you ain't gonna pay me to say something's great, Miss Thing. But okay, enough rambling, you guys. Actually, I'm gonna film some new content today. I'm so excited. My YouTube channel is like, hello, girl. So thank you guys for being patient. By the way, tomorrow I have a really exciting little announcement, and then Tuesday I have the final reveal for the Jeffree Star X Morphe collab. We had to throw in something a little extra, a little grand finale, if you will. And then, you guys, we are going to celebrate it for the next few months and just travel, do some amazing meet and greets. And there's a lot of stuff in the works. So just thank you guys for supporting this collaboration. It's been a dream come true.
You know, in my opinion, I do find it really sad that a lot of these beauty influencers that have been in the game for a while have become very jaded and have become very dishonest with their subscribers to the point where people are pulling away from them. I mean, there is a new breed coming in now. I mean, you have the Rick Rams, you have the Cam Lesters, you have people that are extremely talented who are not letting any of this stuff go to their head at all, in my opinion, because I have met a few of them. Now, I know that there are people out there that are very talented, but you know what? At the end of the day, an attitude could make or break your career. And I've met a ton of people, I'm not going to name any names, but I've talked about them a little bit on this channel before, that are extremely talented, but that attitude is what is going to wreck them in the long run. What's sad is that I feel like the beauty community is going to crumble all the way to the ground before it can actually be rebuilt. And it's sad because you have people like that girl Shay out there who really genuinely care about makeup. Raw Beauty Christie really cares about makeup, that are giving their honest reviews, and they're not letting money get into their head and say, well, you know what, if I mention this product, they're going to pay me this this much money. Now, if it's a product that they actually love and they're like, okay, this company reached out to me to mention this and I'm going to get paid for it, I see nothing wrong with that. But you have influencers out here that are not even liking a product. They mention it once and say, oh, it's my favorite thing ever, Jaclyn Hill. They'll say, oh, it's my favorite thing ever. I love it so much. I use it all the time. But then you never see it again in one of their videos. And a lot of these influencers are like, yep, this has been my primer for over a year now, and they will use it, like naked tutorials, like Jeffree Star will do that. So I think the beauty community is going to crumble all the way down, and I think it's going to take a lot of building to get it back up because people are just not trusting these influencers anymore. Who are some of the smaller influencers that you want to see given a chance? I know that Jeffree Star said that he wants to collab with smaller influencers and he really wants to put them on. So who are some people that you would recommend to Jeffree Star to collab with? Please let me know all of your thoughts and opinions down below. And with that said, that is it for this video, everyone. I hope that you did enjoy it. Please follow all my social media that is linked down in the description. And I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.